Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about Apple's September event titled California Streaming. So basically Apple sent out invites to its new September event just about 4 days ago. We can know that they're going to be releasing iPhones and the new series of Apple Watch, along with some things that we still are kind of questioning on whether it's going to come out or not. But yeah, let's just dive in and say my predictions that have come from all sorts of different people like Minchico, Everything Apple Pro, and just kind of consolidate that and see what we can expect on Tuesday's event. So this event will be going live at 10 a.m. Pacific time on Tuesday. So full coverage for the video will be made into a video about like everything that came out right after the event. So yeah, first thing is iPhone 13. It's that time again, iPhone time, September 2nd week, Tuesday, Apple's key time to release its new iPhone 13 lineup. We can expect not a whole lot of changes from the iPhone 12. It's going to remain mostly identical for the most part. Just a little bit slight improvements in camera. We're going to be seeing ProMotion 120 hertz display exclusive to the Pro models, and we're going to still be seeing iPhone 13 mini. So that was a hot debated question on whether we would keep that, whether Apple would keep that or not, but it looks like mini is here to stay for this year. Next year is most likely going to be axed. So like we see, we got the same four phones, two base models, two Pro models. A really big difference is going to be in the camera layout of the base models, which is the iPhone 13 mini and 13 regular. Right here you can see as Apple has kept its cameras up and down. Now we're going to be seeing a completely new diagonal layout. So it's going to be one camera here on the top left and then one here on the bottom right. What does this make a big difference? I'm not really sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what Apple uses to justify this movement, but it's really going to be something that you can recognize. You can see the difference between the iPhone 13 and 12. It's going to be, it's going to look a little weird, but then people are going to get used to it, and it's going to be like instantly recognizable when there's 100 phones. So yeah, a diagonal layout. The iPhone 13 Pro will still have its 3 camera stuff. LiDAR is supposed to be improving, always the same stuff, a little bit better camera improvements, basic stuff there. Then we can see the 120 hertz display. So that's something that we've been seeing, we've been really waiting for a long time. They said iPhone 12 it would be there, didn't work out because it drained too much battery life. Now, hopefully, on the Pro models at least, we're going to see ProMotion display. Right now, all these iPhones have a 60 hertz display, and now they're going to be going to 120 hertz display. There's been 120 hertz display on Android phones for years, and iPad Pro has that. It's just going to be a lot more smooth, better, fluid thing, and it's going to be probably their main talk for the iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max. So besides that, there's going to be sensor shift stabilization for the wide camera. That came to the Pro models last year, is going to be coming throughout the whole lineup this year. So that's going to be something else for the base models. Besides that, we can be seeing, we're rumored to hear about portrait video. So I'm super excited for that feature, especially if they, bring it in as a software update and iPhone 12s and all the stuff on the latest iOS 15 or whatever gets it. That would be great. But we don't know if they'll reserve it specifically for the iPhone 13. But basically, portrait video is just what you think, combining a video and a portrait. So it's going to have all the things blurred behind you, and it's just going to be your face like coming out, kind of just how you would do it in a portrait mode, but they figured out a way to use some advanced algorithm to make that work in a video sense. So yeah, that's basically iPhone 13. Not a huge lot of upgrades. I mean, if you have iPhone 12, iPhone 11, you probably should not even consider upgrading. If you have anything else, maybe. Hopefully the prices remain the same due to semiconductor shortage and TSM, I believe, which is Apple's chip manufacturing, increasing their prices. We're not exactly sure if Apple will just swallow that extra prices and keep it same for us, or increase it by a little bit. Hopefully it stays the same. Not a whole lot of upgrades from the 12, but yeah, that's basically it. And as Everything Apple Pro always says, the best stuff is always coming tomorrow. So get what you need today and then be happy with it. So our next thing that's going to be surely released is the Apple Watch Series 7. So this one is getting a complete redesign. Not anything new as far as health features go, which is kind of Apple Watch's main thing, but as the redesign, it's going to be really big. You can see here on my Apple Watch Series 3 that the edges are completely curved. On the Apple Watch Series 7, we're going to be taking a flat edge display. Flat sides. This is going to make it look very boxy, and it's going to be, following the same trend that they did with the iPad Pro and the iPhone 12, keeping those flat edges. You're going to be seeing that same boxy design on the new Apple Watch Series 7. That's basically it, but again, it's going to be very distinguishable. You can clearly tell the difference between a 7 and a 3 or 7 and a 6 just by that new look, which I'm excited for. I think it'll look really cool. In addition to that, they're having a new laminated technology, which will bring the screen closer to the top. I don't know what benefit this has, but apparently that's a big thing. Then the screen size is going to be getting a little bit bigger. It's going to go from 40 and 44 millimeters, which are the two sizes, to 41 and 45. So 1 millimeter, little bit increase. It's going to be noticeable, slight increase on the screen size for both the smaller and the bigger ones. And that's basically it for Apple Watch Series 7. We're not exactly sure how the boxed edges, if it's going to make it thinner or a little bit thicker. We might be seeing a new color, a green color in. For the iPhone 13, we might be seeing a bronze color. I forgot to say this. We're not exactly sure. But yeah, some new colors, good stuff like that. And that's basically what we can expect for sure on Tuesday's event. Now, what else could happen? AirPods Series 3. So AirPods have been kind of dropped all over the place historically. September 2017, 2 in 2019, 1 at the end of 2020. So it basically follows no schedule. They can drop whenever they want. But we've been waiting on this for about 2.5 years now, and we still don't know if Apple's going to be releasing AirPods Generation 3. So it's going to be taking kind of a hybrid design between the AirPods Pro and the base AirPods. It's going to have a lot more AirPods Pro design, kind of with the case and the short and long case, and it's going to kind of look like that as well. We're not sure, and most likely it could have a tipless design, so no silicone tips. It's going to have just like that. It looks kind of evil to me, the AirPod. I don't know, it looks kind of weird, but yeah, we'll see. I guess people will get used to it just like they did with the AirPods Pro. It's going to be lacking in on the noise cancellation and transparency modes. You're not going to get those high-end features which are specifically reserved for the AirPods Pro lineup, but you are going to be getting something that looks kind of more like it. Now, we're not sure if it'll drop now. Maybe in October, maybe in December, they'll have another event where they throw in the AirPods with like some iPad or something else. But yeah, we could kind of, sort of, maybe expect AirPods 3 to come out. They would still keep the original AirPods. This could come in at around $199. That would be about a good pricing. So it would be like $150, $200, $250, around that. But yeah, that's basically what we can expect for California streaming Apple's event on September 14th. Stay tuned for that. Go ahead and watch that if you have the time. Otherwise, we'll be creating our short 10-minute video right after that. Thank you so much for watching, and let's see how much of this stuff is actually true on Tuesday. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.